Well, turning right now to weather and the impact from the weekend storms that we just went through days after losing power. Some people in the Sacramento area are still in the dark, and we can show you that right now. Here is a live look at SMUD's power outage map, and as we scroll around, there's 255 in the Arden Arcade area. The numbers vary. A lot of people still without power. That's the main issue here. KCRA 3's Orko Manna is live right now. He's in a neighborhood in the Arden Arcade area where hundreds are still without power. So what are you seeing or not able to see out there, Orko?
Well, Golson, it's hard to see anything really. This neighborhood has been in the dark for several days, and it's only when we turn one of our lights on that you can start to see some of the homes. For everyone who lives here, the million-dollar question is when their power will be restored.
Yeah, so we're fortunate enough to be able to have a trailer.
Elaine Anderson has been living out of this trailer for days after the power to her home went out over the weekend. It's a small space to share with her husband and 2 kids.
Being cooped up is a bit much for all 4 of us.
Her whole street near Mission and El Camino Avenues has had no electricity since last Saturday. Crews working with SMUD to restore the power first got here Wednesday, with the whole neighborhood wondering when the lights will be back on.
We're all doing the same thing, so we're just trying to kind of do it together and make the most of a dark situation.
With so many people still in the dark, we asked SMUD what's taking so long to get the power back on and how they prioritize what areas to respond to first.
It'll start with those outages that pose the most public safety risk. My name is
SMUD spokesperson Gamaliel Ortiz tells me the first priority is a downed power line. After that, SMUD will respond to places like hospitals before going to areas that impact the most customers. Then, these smaller scale outages are addressed, but many are wondering why they're still without power, especially with more than 100 crews on the ground.
What is it that's keeping them from, all deploying and just getting, handling all these outages right now?
There's still a lot of work to be done to restore a small number of customers. For example, a down power pole takes about 8 hours to replace and repair. And so these teams are doing multiple jobs at once, and they're working at multiple sites.
People still dealing with the darkness like Elaine just want the power back on.
At least before the next set of storms come on Saturday.
SMUD says they're working with vulnerable populations, including elderly people who are without power, by putting together care packages for them and transporting them to hotels. SMUD says certain people can have those costs covered for them, but that decision is made on a case-by-case basis. Reporting live in Sacramento County tonight, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Orko, thanks.